Hey, I'm sick. So I'm outside of the Tepesit Market, which is a place I never come to, but traffic is crazy. I actually have to sit here waiting for an opening for me to even pull out of my space that I can't believe I even found a place to park. All of that is fascinating, I'm sure. The reason I'm doing this video is that, so if people have been following me for a while, you know that I've been buying old magazines, Muay Thai magazines. If you haven't been following me, I've been buying old Muay Thai magazines, and I go through them, and I mark stories about fighters who I'm interested in, who I know personally. I'll take a picture of Hippie and send it to Hippie, or sometimes when I find a really nice photo of something that I don't think someone has, I'll bring it to this shop over here, and I'll have them take a photo of it, enlarge it a little bit, and then maybe frame it, and then I'll send it to that person. So I found some really cool stories that are about the Tor Silachai gym, and I know Ajahn doesn't have those because I've seen what's at his gym, and those are not there. I dropped off a thing to him a couple months ago that he absolutely loved, so I know that it's appreciated. But it's a couple of pages that are about his gym from the 90s, and then getting closer to when Tong Chai won Fighter of the Year, who was his fighter. I found a really nice article on Nung Uban that's kind of about his boxing career. And then I've just been collecting every single scrap I can find of Charchai Sasakun because he didn't keep anything. He has one of the longest careers of anybody. He started Muay Thai when he was 4. His father started Muay Thai when he was 4. He fought through the golden age. He fought all the amazing people you would think of who are his age. He fought Boon Lai, he fought Karahan, he fought Hippie. Incredible. He fought Ramba, which is a very, very funny story because Charchai had gone and fought in amateur boxing first. And then he came back and he had a Muay Thai fight against Ramba, who's younger than him. So this was a younger fighter on his way up. And Charchai was beating Ramba really badly. And so there's no way Ramba was going to win the fight. So going into round 5, Ramba said through his mouthpiece to Charchai in the ring, he's like, B, let's just only box in this last round, because he wanted to feel whether he could hang with someone who had just gone into amateur boxing and had some success and would eventually go on to professional boxing and become WBC world champion. And so Charchai was like, okay, so they're just boxing in round 5, and then Charchai forgets that this was what they agreed to and kicks him. He's like, oh, sorry. That's so funny. Anyway, so I've been collecting everything that has Charchai in it, anything, every little stuff, because he didn't keep anything. He just didn't think to himself, I'll value this at some point. So he has nothing. So as I go through, I just photograph and take all of this stuff, and I'm giving it to him at his gym when I go and train with him private lessons once a week on Thursdays. I have a whole stack of magazines that I just dropped off here, and I gave him the instructions on which ones I need framed and which ones I just want printed, because Charchai's partner at his new gym, the Thai Pack gym, totally wants to make a Hall of Fame kind of area of the gym that has Charchai's career, so he loves this stuff. So I know it's going to be put somewhere important and not just tucked in a bag somewhere. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm very excited to be dropping off so much and giving instructions to this guy on how I want everything done. And they know me here, they totally know me as the little Farang who comes in with Muay Thai magazines, and I used to come in and have photos printed for my old gym that I would bring over there, and sometimes they're of me having things put together for fighters. And I was so excited today. I found it's the back of the front page, so it's inside the magazine, but it's glossy and it's color, so it's a beautiful set of photos of Mot Ek, who was a fighter. I didn't really know when, but he was a trainer of mine when I first came down to Pattaya, and he was the first, when I first started traveling all over Thailand fighting, because I had to book my own fights. I didn't do that when I was in Chiang Mai. So when I came down here and I started booking my own fights and I had to travel everywhere all over Thailand in order to fight, Mot Ek is who came with me. He was my trainer at Petrang, and then he would be my corner man that he would travel with us. And one of the funnest things about traveling with him is anywhere we went in Thailand, he's like, I used to run here. Or I've been here. I used to have a gym that I trained at over here. And now he's over at Silk Muay Thai, which is in Pattaya. And I knew he was a fighter, but not of a caliber that you would ever really see any video of him or anything like that. And I opened the cover today and I'm reading who's on there, and it's Mot Ek, and it's totally his face. So we're getting that blown up and framed so that he can have it in his room, or maybe they can put it in the gym or something like that. But it's really exciting because it's probably the only piece of his fight career that he has like physical evidence of. It's probably the only photo that he'll have, and it's a series of photos that's the inside cover page of a magazine. So I'm excited. It feels like Christmas when I get to do stuff like this, so I'm pretty excited about it. I have more magazines coming, so I'll still be going through more, and then I have to go through this process of actually like scanning all of them and getting them ordered and like putting them so that I have all my Carahot stuff together and all my Diesel Moy stuff and all my Sagat stuff together and all of that. But, you know, long-term project in that sense because it takes a lot of time.